gotta wonder if he's ready to step it up now.
Right. Because we know he can.
Yeah, we've seen Eric make some phenomenal plays out here.
Game on.
Roughnecks do drop their center Aztec player and their Dorito side can player. So that's a horrible way to start the first point. 5-on-3, first 5 seconds.
And what Kenny and I have been talking about all day is when you're in this Dorito, shoot down the wire, wrap, and go. This guy in the Dorito is looking inside, shooting at nothing, doing nothing.
Dylan, we actually have the 2 box on. They're both looking inside.
Why?
Why? Question of the day.
And I'm especially upset that East Coast Core has also a Dorito corner player. So
Yeah.
they could really bully this guy on the Dorito side for Roughnecks and get up the field. But they're just, I guess no one's really picked that up yet today. I know one person that has, that's Dave Thomas, number 7. He's playing in the next round. Roughnecks are talking it up to each other.
And the guy looking inside in the Dorito is going to get clapped up.
And the corner player. Simultaneous bodies dropped for East Coast Core. And then the snake brick, which should be one of the most survivable bunkers on the field. That player dies. And East Coast Core drops the first point.
Towel. Towel. Towel.
Now granted, there's still a lot of
Point
games to
approved.
play, but if you're East Coast Core, Eric White,
1 minute.
not really chirping, just yelling random things.
He was yelling at you.
He's hype.
He said something, Kenny something.
Yeah,
So.
he didn't even shoot anybody. I'm not sure.
Oh, he said he got a 5-pack.
He said count
He said and his boys are saying that's confirmed. Okay, so then all those players that were just randomly walking off
Looks like
were
Eric
getting
White.
shot by Eric. So I guess Eric's saying he burned 2 guys because he said he got a 5-pack, and 2 of those deaths were off the break.
Right.
I think they
30
went to opposite
seconds.
sides of the field, though. I don't know how he did that.
Hey, he saved it all for, the
Yeah, I guess.
semifinals.
20 seconds.
He just called a 5-pack, I guess.
So,
I
all
don't
right.
take Eric to be a liar.
Let Big Dog Eric eat. Up
10
next, we're going to have
seconds.
Revo going up against A-Team. Talk about a rivalry, Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
Game on.
Revo drops their snake runner. Five on 4 in favor of A-Team. A-Team's got the. I like the spread A-Team has right now. A-Team makes a nice move up to the center brick on the right side. They got a player in the snake too. They're in a good position right now. Checking out Revo again. Just dropped another body. 5 on 3 in favor of A-Team.
A-Team
Nice
losing
move.
their Dorito wing player.
And then Revo D-side player makes a nice move to the Dorito, and his corner player fills out. I like that. Revo player goes to the wire. Oh, but the guy was waiting for him. Annapolis A-Team player just absolutely destroyed the Revo player in the Dorito because he was down the wire waiting for him, playing the wire. See A-Team split in the middle of the field right now. A-Team snake players are talking to each other, making sure they understand what's going on. But A-Team drops a body. Now it's a 3-on-2.
3-on-2 now in favor of 18.
Yep, but I like Revo's in the 2 best bunkers to be in a 3-on-2.
Totally
That's for
agree.
sure.
Totally agree.
Yep. Revo player got eliminated trying to push up to the 50 snake by the Rito corner player who's staying on the inside doing his job. Caught the 18 player making the move. 2-on-2.
I feel like the ball is in this Revo players on the snake side. If the ball's in his court, he has this whole snake side to himself, Kenny. You know,
Yeah, he does, but it seems like him and his boy are staying on the cross. They don't want to give that up. It's been working for him so far. Time's not against you. I'm not upset with that decision. $18 players trying to put a shot up in on the Revo corner guy, but it didn't work. You can see the Dorito player for the A team. He's looking right at the guy in the big snake brick for Revo. You best believe neither one of these teams want to be the person to drop the first body in this 2-on-2.
Absolutely.
Revo player is starting to probe in the snake brick. I think he's starting to get the idea of maybe doing what you were talking about, Dylan. Oh, he just got clapped in the face by the Dorito player for 18. And so just like that, it's a 2-on-1.
Towel. Towel.
I don't know about the concede there
Point
either.
approved.
It's a 2-on-1 and he's in the best bunker in the field.
1 minute.
There's still 7 or 8 minutes, maybe 6 or 7 minutes. What another 20 seconds isn't gonna kill you.
No. And
Another 20 seconds is not gonna kill you.
it's like teams here are comfortable just giving away free points.
Yeah.
Make them earn it.
And that I'll be interested to see that as the NRXL progresses, will we start to see better coaching calls? You know,
Right.
not this many mistakes, because you know for some of these teams,
30
maybe the
seconds.
first they don't have a lot of experience in this format, and for them, what's obvious to you and I, they're trying to still figure out. You know? But that's where hopefully they can come
20
back
seconds.
and watch these videos.
Dare I say we coach a team maybe for the next one?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
10 seconds.
Everything comes with a price.
Game on.
Roughnecks up 1-0 against East Coast Core.
East Coast Core fills into the Dorito side little wedge. No eliminations yet. Snake player's gonna make the bump. Oh, and he got clipped. So you can see here, Roughnecks down 1 body, 5-on-4, but despite that fact, Eric White pushes up into the right brick. I'd like to see Eric pick a side and just stay to that side.
He's been playing the center pretty good for them today. Oh, and they're gonna lose their front Dorito player.
It's like he got clipped just diving in. So now it's a 5-on-3 in favor of East Coast Core. Roughnecks still got Eric up in the center brick. It's not totally clear if East Coast Core knows Eric is there. Eric's talking to his boys. Now Roughnecks do get into Snake 1. Eric checks off the D side, sees what's going on over there. He is dealing with 2 players for East Coast Core, Dorito 2 and Dorito 3. You can see these players right here. Eric's in that center Aztec trying to stop, or that center wedge, sorry, trying to stop him. Yeah, Jake's making a good call for sure. Still a 5-on-3. Eric's keeping an eye on this Dorito side player, trying to prevent him from making a big move. But you get the feeling now East Coast cores are going to want to try to come bunker out Eric.
Absolutely. Here it comes.
It's exactly what you're supposed to do. It's a great move by the East Coast core player. Off of that move, his Dorito guys bump up the field. That's textbook paintball right there. Did a little triple check, make sure there's no one in the snake.
And East Coast core is going to get this win.
Yep. That's a good point for East Coast core. If you're a fan of them, they were in control of that whole point.
Ace.
I know Jake from core, you know, he's been around this sport a very long time.
Point approved.
He knows the game of paintball, and I'm sure he picked up, you know, a group
1 minute.
of solid guys that he could trust to get the job done. They haven't really looked the best in the prelims, but would it surprise me if, you know, if they squeaked their way into the finals? It actually wouldn't.
Yeah, well, they just had a great point right there. I believe that game's now 1-1.
Yep. And I wouldn't think there's that much time left on the clock.
Thirty seconds.
Yeah, that was a strong closeout.
20 seconds.
Thank you.
10 seconds.
All right, you got A-Team on the right, Revo on the left.
Game on.
Revo busting 3 out to the snake side, doubling up the can. Delay filled out to the Dorito corner. I like this little game plan by Revo, and they burned the guy doing it, doubling up that can. 5-on-4 in favor of Revo. I like that breakout they had. A-Team just dropped another body. And another body. 5-on-2 in favor of Revo. Now it's just the snake brick left for A-Team.
Base. Point approved.
That's a good point by Revo.
1 minute.
Yet again, no David Crump, but I'm sure he's in there supporting the squad. Just like that, East Coast Core and Roughnecks are back out on the field. East Coast Core is going to be on the left.
30
Roughnecks
seconds.
on the right.
One ball game here.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Totally agree with you, Willem Death. Totally agree.
Game on.
Roughnecks drive a body off the break, so it's a 5-on-4. Favorite East Coast score right now. Eric switching it up and going to the Dorito side wedge this time. You can see here both teams have a Dorito corner. Eric on Roughnecks is playing the right wedge, shooting the Dorito side, trying to prevent any moves up that side. Both teams just playing under control right now. Yep, nothing crazy. See, East Coast Score's got the full body spread across the field. Smoothly like butter slides into the Dorito 2. And Roughnecks lose their Dorito player. Just like that, coming off. 5-on-3 in favor of East Coast Score. Five on 2. Player tried to finesse out to the corner. That didn't work.
And I think Eric finds himself by himself in the center 40 wedge, Kenny.
Yep. Roughnecks do still have a player in the snake break. But I don't think Eric knows there's a guy in front of him. He knows the snake is hot, but I don't know that he knows there's a guy in the center with him.
Right.
Again, we've seen that center player for East Coast Score bust through back-to-back points and bunker out
Towel.
the critical
Towel. Point approved.
opponent they needed to bunker.
Yep. And there we go again. East
1
Coast
minute.
Score getting that win. So they'll be up 2-1 now. And some of you guys might be wondering, you know, why do these points seem a little bit longer than normal?
30
Because this
seconds.
is what happens, you know, after the prelims. You know, you got to tighten up so much. No one wants to be the one to make that first mistake.
That's right.
So
20 seconds.
all them carbs,
10
bro.
seconds.
Yeah, think about it. One bad snapshot could cost you $2,500.
Yeah. That's an expensive.
It's an expensive decision.
Game on.
Got a 1-to-1 game right now. Revo player asking for a check, and he's gone. A-team does have the snake brick. And as we see here, the snake player trying to wrap around.
Towel.
Revo had 1, 2 bodies left.
Point
With over
approved.
5 minutes. It was a 2-on-4, and I'm
1
fairly
minute.
confident they had just shot the guy going to the Dorito.
Right.
I believe that would have been a 2-on-3 or maybe a 2-on-4, but you can give it 20 seconds when there's over 5 minutes.
Bro.
You You don't need to. 5 minutes is an eternity.
Bro, some of these teams are handing out points like they're stimmy checks out here.
It's a great way to put it. It's a great way to put it.
I've never seen just free
30
points given my
seconds.
whole life.
I mean, you think about it. It's yeah, it's a great way to put it, especially when you're playing for $2,500. That's about 2 stimmies.
20
Give me
seconds.
points.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you free points. Handing out points like stimmy checks out here. Dude,
10
even like,
seconds.
I'll say something after this game, but stop. Stop. I don't know what else to say.
East Coast Core on the right, Roughnecks on the left. Eric White makes a nice move up to the snake side wedge. Eric White calls his kill. Apparently he's already had one 5-pack. Eric asking for a paint check. Uh-oh. But while Eric's doing that, this guy's now in the Dorito 4 for East Coast Core. East Coast Core has a nice spread right now on this Dorito side.
Core in a good position right here.
Oh yeah. Player just got clapped in the head. I'm sure you all saw the paint fly off of it. That's what happens when you play really big in the bunker. You know, he was probably trying to create an angle, which I like that idea, but at this point of the juncture in the game, there's no need to risk your body like that. It's a great
60
move
seconds.
by the same center player that we've seen bust out 2 great points here, getting out to the D side to support his other player. Ref giving him a check, but I'm pretty sure he got in there okay. Thankfully he had made that move because now the guy in front of him got eliminated, but he's still right there to fill that void. East Coast Core still has 2 players alive. They have the Snake Brick and the Dorito 2.
And I believe it's a 2-on-2 game, Kenny.
Yeah, I think I just heard the East Coast Core player that call that too. 2-on-2. This player's going all the way to their end. He's now in East Coast Core's right center brick that you can see. Let's check out this D-side cam. You can see the player right there in the brick. The Dorito player's got to shoot him.
I like the idea.
Game time finished. Game stopped.
That was big.
Yeah.
No
That was
points.
big for East
Game
Coast Core.
finished.
Yeah,
East Coast, and I'm not mistaken, East Coast Core just
1 minute.
they did.
And you know who my MVP for that match is?
Who?
Our boy right here picking up a pod going past the Dorito corner. He had the run through in the first game and
Yep.
the second game
Yep.
to help break the game open. And then he made the critical fill out to the Dorito so that when the guy in front of him died, he was already in that spot to prevent something bad from happening. That was great heads up play, buddy.
30 seconds.
They
Rocking
got
an old school dye
yeah,
jersey.
got a nameless jersey, but that's some heads up paintball. It's very impressive. If it's Chris Haley, then that's
20
Chris
seconds.
Haley. He just got my MVP for that match.
So here we go back with Revo, who likes to concede points when it's 0-0 and it's a 2-on-1. Have faith in your
Timeout.
boy.
Timeout called,
Have faith in your boy.
and yet again, no David Crump. It just
1
a
minute.
couple things got me scratching my head out here.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's a beautiful day. It's been a lot of really good paintball.
You know, I was in a 2-on-1 at World Cup, Kenny. Did you guys concede the point on me?
No, we did not.
What happened?
We won the 2-on-1.
We won the 2-on-1.
Right.
You gotta just have faith in your boys sometime.
I think you and I have been in a few situations where it's been us versus a couple other guys.
4 or 5 people, and I would be so mad if my team conceded. Depending on the situation.
30
If it's a
seconds.
0-0 game, you just gotta let it ride.
Right. If the clock's against you, then that's something you got to think about. But a lot of
20 seconds.
So let's see what Revo can do here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
I'm gonna talk to
10
Henry
seconds.
Sense about this, cause
I mean, that is the same name. A-Team on your right, Revo on the left. A classic battle here at the NR Series.
Game on.
A-Team, big bite out to the Dorito 3. Look at the gentleman already in there, asking for a paint check. Oh, he just got clipped getting in. I love the idea, though. Bring it to him. But what's not good is when you then have another death shortly thereafter, and all of a sudden it's a 4-on-3, it appears. It's a good move out by the 18 player to get a little bit more wider for the Dorito side. But apparently he got shot in doing so. And checking out Revo here, you see they got the Dorito 3. He's going to try to close this game out. Ball's in your court right now, brother. You can see him rapping, trying to probe and figure out what exactly is what before he makes the next move. Don't forget, right now he's dealing with two players, one in the Snake Brick and one in the Aztec. That's what he's trying to figure out right now as he's looking. He doesn't have the same luxury that we do as viewers, understanding exactly where those guys are and what they're doing. He's playing it great. Just stay on the wire. Don't let them fill out towards your side of the field. And just wait for them to stop shooting.
right.
Eventually that time's going to come. And then you'll make your move. You can tell he thought about going inside. He said, nope, I'm just going to stay outside. It can be boring at times, but it's the right play to make.
Right.
He's got all the dominance in the world in this position. Here's a better view, so you can see it's the Snake Brick licking at him, and then for 18, that Aztec player is shooting on the Snake side. So those two guys that you see on your left are crossed up, protecting each other, attempting to prevent this Revo player. But Revo just dropped
Oh, and they shoot the brick
the
guy.
Snake Brick.
Towel. Towel. Towel.
That's okay. That's another 2-on-1 that the towel was thrown. Seriously, that was another 2-on-1. And the team that had the one, the guy was in the 30 Dorito or 40 Dorito wrapped around.
Point approved.
Yo, Revo 4 is tripping.
And we're all Revo fans here too.
Doesn't make sense. I like that.
She hot us with the comment of the
I like that.
comment of the day.
Unreal, dude.
It is interesting being in our XL, because now, like in the 5-man tournaments we've done before, we've never been talking about clock management.
Never.
Now all of a sudden, clock management.
It's so big.
It's critical.
It's huge, and just
And you can tell some people aren't used to that, and that's
Right.
okay. This is where you learn. Like,
Right.
we might, make a negative comment, but it's nothing directed towards them. That's just an observation of the game. But you're supposed to do that here. Make those mistakes, learn, and then grow.
right. Absolutely.
1 minute.
Yeah, Revo's shooting themselves in the foot here and there. I would
I
agree.
mean, Revo's conceded 3 points, and all 3 of them, they still had people alive.
yeah, it's just not,
A team has 3 points, and every point, Revo had at least 1 or 2 bodies alive, and you just gave A team the point. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and obviously for them, the preservation of time, that's what they're thinking about. That's fine,
30 seconds.
but nonetheless, Revo's down 2 points. There's 3 minutes, 22 seconds left.
No, yeah, there's plenty of time. 3
Yep.
minutes, 22 seconds left.
20
I'm not
seconds.
saying it's over.
But if it was 3-1 and there's 3 minutes left, we're still having the same conversation.
Yep.
You would have given the guy an extra 20 seconds to maybe try to
10
do something.
seconds.
Right. Change the course. But
Still no David Crump.
yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
Game on.
Revo bust out to the Bermuda Triangle. 18 bust out to the Bermuda Triangle.
5-on-5 game, it looks like.
Revo asking for a paint check. Getting checked out by Craig.
Revo loses their front snake player, and they lose their center player. 3-on-5 now.
Yep, checking out A-Team. A-Team bust out into the snake too. Nice move right there. I agree with you. A-Team needs to roll the guns right now.
Yeah. A-Team should not rush anything.
And look at that. As A-Team's rolling the gun, it's 3-1 right now in favor of A-Team. Now it's 4-1. With approximately, I'm going to say, 2 minutes
Point
and
approved.
5 seconds. We won't know till the next one.
So 4-1 now in favor of A-Team, and it looks like Revo's about to get mercy rolled.
Yeah, East Coast Core won as well. Yeah. I thought it was 2-1, but yeah, it could have been 3-1. But either way, it's impressive for East Coast Core. I mean, they lost the first match of the tournament. Kind of was like, all right, I don't really know much about these guys, but that wasn't a great start. And now here they are. They've just advanced. They're not going to be playing in the semifinals. One step closer to $2,500 cash money. So shout out to East Coast Core, all their fans. Sicily fan for East Coast Core. But now we got to see the fates of Revo and A-Team. I feel
1
like
minute.
the Revo A-Team, there's history there.
Oh yeah.
And there's multiple divisions of Revos and A-Teams, right? So this is kind of Orange Mask Killer.
And now when it's 4-1, you want to put the big dog in.
Orange Mask Killer making an appearance. 4-1. I said 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I was wrong. 2:27. So that's. I mean,
30
even
seconds.
3 points with 2.5 minutes. You're right on the edge of not doable, but I still think there's a chance.
Right.
Need a little luck.
20 seconds.
Need good execution.
But it can happen.
It could happen.
I've
That's
seen
why-
crazier things, that's for sure.
10 seconds.
Alright, $2. A-Team's on your right. Revo 4's on your left. David Crump is making an appearance.
Game on.
Both teams bust out. David Crump making a move, sliding into Dorito 2.
Yep.
What does David Crump do when he gets into the bunker? His first instinct is to go to the wire.
Yep.
Revo's got busted
Like
out
a
to the
5-on-5,
snake side
it
bridge.
looks like.
Yep. Oh, A-Team drops a player out of the Bermuda Triangle. David Crump's yelling to his corner guy, "Hey, can you shoot
Hey,
the wire
help me,
for me?"
yeah.
But his corner boy just
Gets
got
taken
eliminated.
Crump says, whatever, I'll just go up anyway. I'll wrap and go.
Crump's now busting up into the Dorito 3. Checks the inside, sees what's up. Maybe catches a kill.
I believe he's by himself now. He is, and he's going to get taken out. A-Team is going to mercy Revo.
Yeah, I just...
And that is going to do it. Congrats to A-Team for moving on.
congrats to
Congrats to East Coast Core for moving on.
So now we're looking at Rude Boys.
Top 4 Rude Boys.
Wasted Potential.
Yep. East Coast Core.
Yep.
And A-Team.
60 seconds.